The Sherigu Kumbelungu area has 10 communities, and most residents here are farmers and petty traders. However, the absence of electricity in the area is thwarting the development of the area. In 2012, government awarded a contract in a bid to connect the area to the national grid under the Rural Electrification Project. But unfortunately, 2 out of the 10 communities have access to electricity, while the remaining 8 communities live in darkness. The planted electric poles dotted all over the communities are yet to be wired, and residents are uncertain when they will be connected to the national grid. Some residents tell Citi News how the absence of electricity is negatively affecting livelihoods in the area.
You don't have light. When you charge it in town and you are coming back, maybe the next day it's off. Someone who wants to buy something and then sees it on your status and want to call you, the person will not get you because your phone is off, just because there's absence of electricity. So we're pleading on the government to come to our aid, to actually help us because we are lacking behind.
The most important of what we are suffering for light. First thing, our children for learning is hard for them. We cannot get Latin or thought light for them to be using. And that one is very important for us to look for the light. The light, for the light there, is affecting us too much concerning our children. They want to learn, they won't get lights to learn.
When you go to any village at all, everybody wants to use phone. That's number one. And phone can be used for learning. It can be used for other things. And then this is a farming community as well. We use a mechanized borehole for another farming. So when you mechanize the borehole, when you drill the borehole with that light, we can mechanize it. And it is something that is more important for farming. Another thing is the students or our children, they have no light to be learning in the night. So many things that we think the light can help us. And our women too as well, they need light to do any other things.
Addressing a press conference at Kumbelungu, Secretary of Kumbelungu Youth, Peter Akolbila, said the affected communities will boycott both the upcoming assembly and the general elections if the government does not urgently connect the communities to the national grid.
Have we not been voting since 1992? What crime have we committed? Just as the politicians love and cherish power and will do anything to get it, so do we cherish light, a dam, and a construction of bridges, and will do anything to get them. We will not even talk of the other smaller political parties, but on the 2 major political parties, NPP and NDC, that they have failed us. They have not been faithful enough. However, it is not too late for them to redeem their images. It is important to note that we haven't sung any praise to any smaller political parties since they have not yet smelled power. We are therefore, by this press statement, declaring that if nothing is done about the issues raised above, we will not, and I repeat, we will not take part in the upcoming assembly elections as well as the 2024 general elections.
But Bolgatanga Municipal Chief Executive Rex Asanga assured that the affected communities will be connected soon as efforts are far advanced to get the contractor back to site.
The government of the NPP from 2016 had decided that every community, within the Upper East region, especially within our municipality, should be connected to the national grid. So a lot of effort has been put in, and to get a lot of the communities connected. Unfortunately, in their case, the entire Sherigu, Kumbelungu is just a small part of Sherigu. Much of the communities in Sherigu have all been connected. And what has happened is that the contractor ran short of material, and it has taken a long time for him to be able to get this material. And I've been informed by the consultant who is supervising the project that now there is material and at the Ministry of Energy, and the contractors are there trying to get their share, and that as soon as he takes delivery of these materials, he's going to come back on site.
Unlike other communities within the Boga municipality that are connected to the national grid, residents of Kumbilingu say the absence of electricity in this community is negatively affecting livelihoods. They have, however, resolved not to participate in the upcoming assembly elections and the 2024 general elections should government not immediately connect them to the national grid. For Citi News, I'm Frederick Awuni, Kumbilingo, Bogatanga.